Today, I'll be making the most powerful character in Tokyo Ghoul. Our character will be so overpowered by the end of this video that even if Ken Kaneki and all the ghouls in the verse team up against him, they will still stand no chance against him. Now, before we get started with the video, let's go over our rules. And the rule of this video is that if we choose a character already, then we cannot choose them for any other trait. Such as if we were to pick Ken Kaneki for strength, then we cannot choose him for any other traits such as intelligence, speed, or regeneration. Now, on with the video. Now, like in most of my videos, our character will need some form of potential, and I will be choosing Seto Takizawa. Takizawa is often compared to Ken Kaneki. While their intentional encounters resulted in a draw or Ken having the upper hand, Takizawa's rapid growth suggests he has the potential to challenge even more powerful opponents such as Kaneki. Also, just like Kaneki, he is also a one-eyed ghoul, and one-eyed ghouls have way more potential than full-blooded ghouls. So for our character's potential is Seto Takizawa. The next trait for our character to have is a weapon, and I will be choosing Juzo Susuya. Juzo's weapon is called the 13's Jason. It is a powerful weapon with high durability and a good cutting ability. It can pierce through everything including Kinki metal and inflict significant damage. While Yomori himself was a strong ghoul, the 13's Jason is considered a strong weapon in the hands of a skilled investigator like Juzo for an example, who is known for his combat skills and his endurance. So for our character's weapon is the 13's Jason. The next trait for our character to have is raw strength, and I will be choosing Kisho Arima for this trait. You see, due to being half human, he possesses an incredibly amount of raw strength. This raw strength was even used against Ito in a battle, with Ito being the one-eyed owl, and even fought against SS rank Kaneki. So for our character's strength is Kisho Arima. The next trait for our character to have is speed. We'll be choosing Donato Popora. Donato is so fast that people see him as vanishing. His speed is a key aspect to his fighting style, allowing him to move with such swiftness. Also, his speed is further enhanced by his Kagune abilities, which gives him more incredible speed. When he fights an enemy, he uses rapid movement and unleashes surprise attacks. He can also get very close to his opponent before his opponent can react and attack them. So now our character possesses Donato's speed. The next trait for our character to have is intelligence, and I will be choosing Fureta Nimura for this trait. Nimura is a highly intelligent character, as he is a skilled manipulator and strategist, often staying several steps ahead of others. He is a genius who masterminded many key events in the series, such as the coup on the CCG and the downfall of the Washu clan. He is also able to use various resources to his advantage, and has the ability to analyze situations. So now our character possesses Nimura's intelligence. The next trait for our character to have is battle IQ, and I will be choosing Shachi for this trait. Shachi possesses the ability to quickly adapt to his opponent's moves. He can gain advantage in a fight by targeting his opponent's weaknesses, as he was able to defeat Kaneki by using this strategy. He also has mastery over martial arts, which tributes more to his combat skills. He can also adapt to other people's strategies without even knowing what the strategy is. So now our character possesses the battle IQ of Shachi. The next trait for our character to have is regeneration, and I'll be choosing Noro for this trait. Noro possesses overpowered regeneration abilities. He can heal from fatal wounds within seconds and can reattach several body parts almost immediately. He can even regenerate when his torso is cut in half, and can withstand large amounts of firepower. Some fans even theorize that he gets stronger every time he regenerates. So now our character possesses the regeneration abilities of Noro. The next trait for our character to have is stamina, and I will be choosing Yoshimura for this trait. Yoshimura possesses superhuman stamina. He can withstand massive injuries and continue to fight, endure severe pain and have no reaction. He is also an Ukaku type ghoul, which these type of Kagune takes a lot of stamina. He's even able to casually take apart entire units of elite investigators without tiring. So for our character's stamina is Yoshimura. For our next trait for our character to have is a special ability, and I will be choosing Uta's special ability to create clones and shapeshift. And this would be extremely overpowered later on in the video. And by the way, if you made it this far in the video, consider subscribing and leave a like. So for our character's special ability is the ability to create clones and shapeshift. The next trait for our character to have is a race, and I will be choosing Kaneki's Dragon Ghoul race. With this, Kaneki can create massive and uncontrollable Kagune that can regenerate, create golems, and manipulate its shape, including forming swords and other weapons. His strength and speed are also greatly amplified and possess a high level of pain immunity. He also has the ability to produce a poison that degrades the senses and can transform humans into ghouls. Also with this, our character gets 4 more traits. So for our character's race is a Dragon Ghoul. The next trait for our character to have is an RC cell manipulation ability, and I will be choosing Toru Mitsutsuki for our character's trait. Toru's RC manipulation ability is extremely powerful. He has the ability to suppress his RC cells. His RC cell manipulation allows him to change the shape of his Kagune. He also has the potential to change his Kagune type. He can also detach parts of his Kagune and use them as weapons, and can hide his RC cells from investigators. So our character now has the RC cell manipulation of Toru. The next trait for our character to have is a Kagune ability. There are 4 main types of Kagune: Ukagu, Kokaku, Rinkaku, and Bikaku. Ukagu is used for speed and agility, Kokaku is used for strength and defense, Rinkaku is used for regeneration and flexibility, and Bikaku is used for balance and range. But then there's Chimera Kagune. Chimera Kagune is a rare Kagune variant that allows ghouls to use 2 different types of Kagune, and we have 2 candidates for Chimera Kagune: Hinami Fuguchi, who possesses both Rinkaku and Kokaku, and Nutcracker, who possesses both Bikaku and Kokaku. So which of these characters will I choose? Well, none of these, as there is a candidate who can control all 4 types of Kagune, and that candidate is Shikore, as Shikore possesses all 4 types of Kagune. So now our character possesses the Kagune abilities of Shikore. The next trait for our character to have is a Kakuja ability, and I will be choosing Katoro Amen's Kakuja ability. His Kakuja ability is exceptionally powerful. It transforms him into a monstrous entity with enhanced strength, durability, and the ability to unleash devastating attacks. His Kakuja grants him a Kagune-like arm that can form blades, and he can fire off numerous Ukaku projectiles. With this ability, he can easily defeat powerful ghouls like Takizawa and Koron in this form. So now our character possesses the Kakuja ability of Amen's. And for our final trait for our character to have is a body. And I will be choosing Ito Yoshimura for this trait. As a half-human, half-ghoul, she possesses the superior genetics of both species, making her very strong. She is also extremely fast and able to reposition herself, which is seemingly looking like teleportation, and combine this with Donato's speed makes her even more broken. She also possesses lightning manipulation, as she can emit lightning-like aura, allowing her to generate electricity. So now our character possesses Ito Yoshimura's body. And there it is, the strongest character in all of Tokyo Ghoul. Be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing, as it will help the channel a ton. And join my Discord, as the link will be in the description below. And click on this video next, where I made the strongest character in free rent.